Alright. Let's investigate a tomb. I think this is just like a full dungeon. At the end of a big field. Yeah, I make you cross like these two big field areas where you can rack up your chain to whatever ludicrous degree. And then it's dungeon time. Not being able to cure to kill undead does make me a little bit tight. I'm sad. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it? Was it shake? What's shaking? It's nice, yeah. Just some sort of thing. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but I always put my hand in one when I find it. I respect that. I can't go down here? Oh, I can't. I wonder if this is how we get back or something. Hey, I forgot we got Vossler with us. I think they give you an NPC who's just completely dead weight against that boss. Like, this dude isn't doing anything for you. The demon wall? Oh, kind of. The version of the demon wall. I think you can kill this thing if you're like way OP or something. I feel like I vaguely remember that being a thing.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Maybe you could just fight with that. I was blinded. That'll be the first though. The sleeping dragon. Yeah, we can't maneuver it. Oh, we can probably slow it. Bring its haste. It's gonna doom us. AoE blinds us. Probably gotta piece them. I can't move. I feel like bad things happen if we get smooshed into the door, so we'll just cut that one off at the pass. We gave it a shot. It does feel like that's meant to be pretty winnable. You got a good setup. But I did not.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
I don't have any alarm clocks up, right? Or eye drops for that matter. I do have some eye drops, okay. I have a lot of eye drops. Oh, I still have Doom. Ugh. So I assume the kind of easier version of this fight. We got a bunch of being sounds good. We're about to just have some people drop. You. Yeah, cursor memory seems kind of dicey. I do this. I don't have an anti-blind equipment, do I? I do have one. Got the license points to unlock it is gonna be the real question. So I need the Argyle something or another? That guy, yeah. I guess Ash could get to it, but she's probably the one who needs it the least. On probably wants it the most. Oh, battle harness, I think. Yeah. Oh, both of these are the bad ones. Might as well send it. Oh yeah, I've got to do RT to shovel, and that's right. I barely did anything. Yeah. Just leap through the door again. Oh no, there's game over now. Unlucky. It's cool that you get a special game over animation then. Yeah, I think if I just run from the first one, although maybe I can use the lamps on the first one too. But having to go from the first one, potentially having put Doom and Blind on like your whole party, into immediately fighting the second one is kind of tough. I guess Doom more so than the blind. Sleep also hurts. Being able to beat sleep would be extremely handy right now. I don't have that in. Sleep now or whatever. I have anti-sleep, but I do not have sleep. Or sleep, but not anti-sleep, rather. Where in the white magic grid is that, I wonder? I guess it's just Asuna. I don't think I've run across yet, so. Too bad, so sad. Alright, let's skip this too. Skippable cutscenes. It's a great piece of technology. Oh yeah, we can't hit the line soon. I think we just got a piece now. I don't think we're quite buff enough to beat this guy, which is unfortunate because I do think that beating it is probably fun if you're like prepped for it or something. Oh yeah, and I gotta get the license for. Is this immediate? Yeah, it is.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Keep using pause to get the light, or trying to get to the menu screen for some reason. This should give us enough time to hit the other Brazier. Honestly, I think even just realizing that and then not hitting the bad ones when we get to them is probably going to be enough to basically give it the dub on its own. Oh, and we can slow this one? Yeah, it's completely curtains. Wow, get sneezed. Not that it's gonna matter. I got punked on. Also, he put like silence and blind and all these other status effects on Devon, and then was like, "I'm gonna boot you now." Get dunked. No, if you didn't come in with like 2 dooms ticking and your entire party blinded and you knew how to use the environment, the fight gets a lot easier. Strange, I know, but it's true. I thought that there was a back-to-back boss thing going on here. I forget if there's the rest of the tomb. as a dungeon, or if it is just like here's 2 bosses, bye. Oh, he's still gone. I thought he would come back. Homie is in the X zone for good. Never to return. I guess I could leave the dungeon and come back now, probably. And hit the save point to hopefully get Vaughn back from the X zone. Sonic X zone. Oh yeah, can I just shuffle Bosch into the... Speaking of the X zone, can I just take him out of my party to keep Doom from ticking? It's another wall! I mean, they've already thrown 2 walls at us, so now I'm like... I feel like they're not above a 3rd wall. It does look like this. Ooh. Alright, it does look like this is actually a dungeon though. This is looking dungeony to me.
Incredible.
Now we can watch Bosch just eat shit from the Doom during this cutscene.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
Chill, Vosla.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
Real blood, bro.
I can hear its call.
Can have a slightly scuffed lineup real quick. Yep. Yeah. What are we looking at here? Big. Guessing these are how we come back after... Yeah, we go through like the arm of the dungeon. Let's take this to the door. That would be nice. Get Vaughn back from the X zone. It does, aha! Very handy. I want to keep the save actually another now because I want the run back with the demon wall. I have to remember to respect this save. So, this quality of life, though. My life has such quality. Alright, let's review the map again and see if it matters which way we go in. I guess we might not have a say in it, to be honest. We go north. Yeah, we can't go in either of those. Looks like they both lead to the... I assume that little, like, notched chamber in the center is going to be the teleporter back out of here. And once I activate both of those, then the center one activates. It's like it's just kind of dealer's choice on how I want to get in there. I feel like the whole flying enemy thing does not work on that small of a scale. Maybe it's just because like all you need is 2 or 3 hits, so it's like, well, sooner or later I'm gonna get them, so not a big deal. The boss, it makes like the boss has a big enough HP pool that accuracy penalty actually starts to come home to roost, as it were. I'll just take this one. I don't have particularly large opinions about which one I'm gonna go down. Zombies? Yeah. Got maggots on them. This one does. For some reason this other one does not.
Yeah.
We got these guys. Vossler's getting in there and he's like, I don't care. My time. Oh, that did no damage. Oh, that's... I don't like that. I appreciate knowing that that's an option. The daisy chain of healing. Didn't work out anyway. Oh yeah, it didn't even work out. Oh, it didn't count as me killing that other one because I, self-destructed. I gotta turn off curse memory. This is too annoying because not per character. Strip of foul flesh. Just have to get used to the inputs that I want. Solid stone. Where's the liquid stone, huh? The bird. Not the steel snake watch, right? Not quite. Are these track tests? So. Counter attack. Handkerchief. Making human noises is distressing. I really have done without that as a touch. It sounds like a Digimon. Wow. Oh, we gotta touch the lever. Oh, I'm touching the jewel. Believe me about that. What is this? It's an ambush. We don't need to go through this way. I guess I'll try going upstairs on the next one just to see if it does take me anywhere different, but I gotta figure that there are just two different ways to get to the same place. Oh, I wonder if, yeah, somehow this has to like lower so we can go down a different way. Also, the other way looks so much shorter. I kind of want to go through this. Let me just do this one. I'll go through the upstairs this way. See if that feels any different to me. But it doesn't look like there's any other of these like jewels or whatever. $2. This guy had money in his pocket. Found some spare change. Who was it? I don't have to spell right. Disable. Not the same. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they both have the altars half lowered now, and once you go to the other one, it fully lowers the other altar, and then that's what lets you go on. That's probably true, because then that stone in the middle of the area is probably just the way back from wherever you get to here, so that you can leapfrog. Because it looks like all these stones are just two-way doohickeys. It's down here, though. So they can't make them like a... Oh, it's just the balcony overview of the area. But they can't make them like a... What's it called? They're not linked up like the teleport stones or the mooglings or anything like that. Okay, Pat, bring it on. Being slowed sucks. Oh, it went away. Nice. All I had to do is complain about it enough. Watching people yap online about fighting games finally pays off. It doesn't seem to matter too much which direction you go. I guess one is usually shorter, probably. You can kind of, like, gotcha them that way. Looks like the upper floor is actually a little bit shorter. Don't know why. I'll take it this time though, just for fun. A bit of variety. I have to go here. The other way. But I want to see what's in this little chamber actually. What's going on over here? Oh, this is just the balcony again. Just a bigger balcony. Understandable. Have a nice day. Shell, huh? Random things drop handkerchiefs in here. I was wondering what that was. Look at that lich gun. Got bored. Oh, get out of here. I have stone on. I do. Ah. Finally stone of this man. Skull Warrior. He's dancing out of the way. Getting out there. You get one job. We have oil on us. Read the room. Oh, I did take the long way. Oh, so upstairs is fast for one side and slow for the other side. Alas. Well, whatever. There are worse things in the world than getting more loot. Oh my goodness, we beat his brakes off. Oh, he's back for the fire. Respectable play. Like, alright, the last guy put oil on these guys, and now it's time for me to cash in with fire. And then he died way before it cast. Dude, shields do seem like pretty OD in this game. Do it. Okay. Thank you for not doing it. We are oiled up. Iron hammer. Let's see how this goes. It's not bad. Somebody saw that attack already queued. Saved my bacon. Yes, this one's already halfway down, which means that the other one, they'll both be all the way down. I understand. Triple Lich. My healing is down, so I have to manage all my HP personally. At least a little bit. Oh, oil persists to get rude. Really rude. See, the real move would obviously be to put a fire elemental boss at here. Be like, hey, did you clean that oil off? You know how to? Otherwise, you're busted.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog.
Mist.
Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
You can hear the CK
Can't
and
count on
that
Vaughn to keep
magic.
track of these things. That's for sure.
Wow, the shade. Excuse you. Something to the center of this. Door. wanna find out what that door goes to. Oh, is our MP on like turbo regen because of the mist? That's sweet. That's such a cool way of expressing that mechanically. Oh, this probably just goes to the other... Yeah. The other set of stairs down. Never mind. Symmetrical dungeon. Trying to make a fool out of me. Treasure. Oh, an elixir. Alrighty then. Oh, speaking of fire enemies, yeah, exactly. He gave me all the time to do it. This is a sweet fire type guy, though. And one more for our good buddy Boss Lion. Oh yeah, we've got Turbo Magic. Do you think Blizzard or Water is going to be more useful against Fire Guy? I don't really see how much damage it did. There's not much. Oh, water seemed to have been the play. Oh, maybe water, or maybe magic is just buff in general because we're in the mist. I didn't think about that. It's gonna hit me. Holy smokes. Dude, chill. Whoa. I guess I do have Raise, and a lot of MP to throw around. Even still. HP left, even with the super MP regen. And Protect really is putting in the work on. Also, being out of handkerchiefs is important. Oh no. Yeah, not having any warning on that is also tough. I guess it must be HP critical or something. I don't even think so though. I feel like I've seen enemies do their big attacks just kind of willy-nilly. It's taking a long time to cast. I don't like it. Feels like we just don't quite have enough in the tank to do this against Protect. And I feel like I've not seen Dispel, like, that seems like something I would have been keeping an eye out for. Also, I'm gonna need you to have some self-preservation built in. Can I, like, get away from this enough? I guess with oil on, Von's like giga dead to Firaga. Because it does like 300 to Bosch without having oil on him. Out of high potions, yes. Oh, this doesn't get rid of oil. I'm sorry. Yeah, oil not dropping when you get KO'd is actually pretty brutal. Oh, and I didn't save for the longest time. I guess I should have done it when I, had gone back to, what do you call it? Oh, actually, maybe just have it switching out to the B team is enough here. What does it say? Oh, targeted characters. That solves that problem. Although not having any gear probably is not helping out. Or licenses, for that matter. I don't think I have a lot of backup gear to even put on vanilla, to be honest. Yeah, basically everything is spoken for. I don't really want to switch out my entire setup. Oh, and there's a Fire Raja. Oh no! We didn't did it. Yeah, I didn't realize that he could apply oil. I mean, not that it mattered, just because like I didn't have handkerchiefs to get rid of it, so I was basically guaranteed to be SOL. I never say die, right? No, it may actually be time to say die. Indeed. That sucks. Well, I guess I can take the short routes through the side chambers and stuff, and it'll be pretty quick, but that's still pretty obnoxious. I guess it's a good time to take a break. That's kind of tilting, so I need to relax a bit. I don't think I've got any good ways to get fire resist either, unfortunately. Yeah, and without a way to get protect off of him, it just seems like it turns into such a slog. I don't know. I'll think about it. Alright. Let us try again. And also, I guess, let us remember to save after doing the tomb unlock. To avoid, getting bamboozled by that again. I also didn't see... I assumed that there was a transporter in that big hallway that I just missed. Oh yeah, I forgot that I've got the stealth party. I should also probably buy gear, at least enough gear that, like, Fran and Pinello are, like, viable secondaries and not just, like, well, the fight's over if I've got to resort to summoning them into the situation. Oh, these are pretty noisy visually, so, like, I'd be a little bit surprised if I just completely whipped on them, but, like, the fact that there's the inactive one here really makes me think that it's gotta be, So this one downstairs is the way, is the fast one. I guess I can also go out to heal after the Lich fight, specifically so that I don't have to use my handkerchiefs on their oil, and can save it for... I also, is the Remedy lore thing... I've got a lot of license points, okay. Okay, so it does not... This entry of it does not cover oil. Good to know. Oh, nice. It's right there. Cool. Well, that will help. What else? Oh, I just took the very wrong route, unfortunately. I guess Pinello will just be like my backup Vaughn, so she'll just have like general DPS stuff. It'd be fun to have her try spears too. Alright, where's the like HP plus stuff? One. Oh, Vaughn didn't get it. That's funny. That's another Battle Lord being down here is also pretty good. Oh, there's more max HP. Yeah. Very handy. Will's not needed in this particular circumstance. Yeah, I don't think I've got further bows yet. Try to leave some open for these fellows. Where's the wands and staves? Yeah, I don't know what I want Balthier didn't end up being. So I've got like 2 physical attackers. I guess a backup tank? Hopefully I don't need a backup tank. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'm fine having him be a little bit of a wild card and still being like the weird technic guy. Maybe kind of like a weaponry jack of all trades too. So we can pick up whatever like spare gear is just sort of laying around. Measures. It's like you can fight with the rulers. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool with this. Alright. This doesn't solve the problem because they don't have any gear, so they're still not useful right now, but making them so that they can potentially be useful seems like probably a good move in the long run. I should have gone and gotten Fran the plus HP nodes. Oh no, I gotta go to the other one. Fight me back. I can also switch people out pretty freely. It doesn't seem like builds are quite deep enough for that to be really useful, unfortunately. At least not yet. But maybe there's a world in the future of like, oh, I want to use Fran to do all my pre-buffing, and then swap her out to somebody else and carry on from there or something. Or like, when I'm fighting these kinds of enemies, I want to swap over to this character because they've got a good loadout pre-baked in for dealing with whatever shenanigans are going on. There's a lot of freedom to like switch your tactics up on the fly in this game, which is really cool. Wait, did I go to the wrong place? I did. This overlapping indicators is annoying. I thought so too, because I was like, oh, like when I came last time, I was pretty sure that I went south second and I went upstairs because I'm like, ah, that was the short way in the north, so surely it will be the short way here. And it was not. Okay, I can get the oil removing remedy pretty easily. I can also get this treasure that they've seen fit to hide behind a trap. Yeah, Dispel would be really great. And then I can start dealing with all these things that buff themselves. It feels like it's probably not that deep in either. Right? Like, on the license board, I feel like it's pretty... Oh, it's White Magic 5. Okay, so it probably will be a minute then. I thought it was like maybe 3 or 4, but incorrect. And then I just hadn't seen it in the shop, basically. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have fewer handkerchiefs too because I'm not taking a long way through this whole segment. Have to hope the chimeras are good to me. Forest gem. What is that? Assume it's like a loot. Final Fantasy Tactics shout out. I'm here for it. Good drop a handkerchief though. Oh, did I not unset? Yeah. I mean, I vastly prefer blind to poison, or blind to oil, so. I think they did it on the one person who's still immune to it. Incredible. Simple as. I wonder if the one outside or in the like central hallway only activates when you touch both of these little sub ones or something. I don't know. Now we want to stay upstairs to go fast. Some fun with this. Oh, I just fell all the way down. Fine by me, to be honest. Was there treasure up here too? Yeah. Only bad treasure. Should tell my party to wait. You don't have to follow me. Especially if you're not gonna be cognizant enough to dodge the traps that I know you can see with Libra. Do I have a, anti-fire accessory? Oh yeah, it's the one that silences me. I think that's fine, honestly. Especially for somebody like Vaughn who not having use what do you call it? Spells. I'm just using it as like a HP or like a physical attack beatdown guy. I can always unequip it. I assume to unsilence him? Although I've been messing around in RPG Maker recently, and one thing that's kind of funny is that it's sort of hard to make equipment like this that has this constant effect. I guess in this game, it's probably easier for their engine because there's not like a beginning and end of combat where statuses can just automatically fall off or anything in the same way that there is for, I mean, basically all the previous Final Fantasy games except for 11. It's like, oh, like, combat's over, X, Y, and Z statuses are just donezo. But not as much of a thing. I guess I could use Shell too, right? Especially when I'm in like super magic regen area before I actually go into the boss room. I can protect and shell everybody up and then just wait for my magic to naturally regenerate. Actually, how long does protect and shell last? I can never remember. Where's the... oh, there it is. Touch the jewel. Can honestly do without them just jamming darkness in my face. I probably shouldn't complain. In fact, I didn't get oiled from any of the... Actually, I can't just go down, straight down from here. No, I want to save, actually. I lied. I do want to save. Saving is good, in fact. I think I'll be fine. Am I still protected? Maybe it goes away if you teleport or something. Because yeah, it looks like it fell off. I don't know if that's just because it timed out. I can't imagine they would make it like Final Fantasy XI where you just get to have Protect on permanently for free as soon as you unlock it, so... But even just having it on for the beginning of the fight is probably nice to save myself some resources. Yeah, how many handkerchiefs did I end up with? Also a good question. Oh, 6 again. Nice. I sort my items, actually. I feel like they're in very funky order. Oh, I can sort my items. Yeah. Well, especially I want handkerchief towards the top. Please. The thing also probably pretty good. Use honestly. Oh, no, I just have Protect back on. What happened? What has transpired? Maybe it doesn't show outside of, like, combat areas. Okay, so it's pretty durable. Now it fell off, okay. Yeah, that seems like it's worth putting on, then. Gotta watch the cutscene. By which I mean we gotta skip the cutscene. Because it's now allowed. I guess 11 had a decent amount of skillful cutscenes, but then it also had a lot of baked-in dialogue that was like a pseudo cutscene, where like, you still can't skip this, but it's gonna take up time just like a big cutscene. Always put a protect on boss though. Got the mana bone. Run some laps to get my MP back, and then dive on in. Hopefully having Vaughn taking way less damage will be a good start to not just getting crushed. I guess I can also check if I have any good passive licenses to buy along the way. Now, where's the Penelo track? She got some goodies. Proper beefy. Another Battle Lord lurking down here. Ooh, and another shield block is pretty nice too. Oh, you can get remedies to remove Doom. That's pretty tight. I'm kind of tempted to do this just because it would actually let her deal damage without having to buy equipment for now. Oh, just kidding. More Battle Lore. Right, the order of the day. Actually, I'll get that later for now. Monk Penelo. And she's got like a chunk of HP too, which is nice. Alright, well, that's all good enough. Skippable? Yes. Very good. I should probably save water for after he shields himself, right? Is that a buff on himself? Or looks like it. Pokemon just having an enormous HP pool in general is pretty handy. Was this through Protect? Oh no, he deprotected him. Probably reprotecting him now, because he seems to be tanking a lot of physical damage. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Anchelon, which sucks. Sucks big time. Oh, that's what oils us. Or it has, I guess it looks like it has a chance to oil us. Okay. Made it past the first hurdle. Ashes at this point, straight up out of mana. It's a big bummer. Chipping away. Thanks, physical attacks hurt like hell though. Oh my goodness. We just send them this lifetime potion. I didn't need it. Alright. We came in, we were controlled, we were cool, calm, cool, and collected. How do we get this guy as a summon, or do we have to do extra steps to get summons? I forget. I feel like we get this guy as a summon. Yeah, because we get his Magicite. Or Auracite? I forget which one they call it. His Zodiac Stone. Yeah, the Esper.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
We just punched in the
In this
face.
Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
That's very good, honestly. That's a slick turnaround line. Any new measurable treasures by any chance? Here's the room, measurable treasures. Right? Right? guess that just takes me back to Vegas's room?
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
It's your boy.
Hassler.
He sees it. I thought he was gonna see Rex for sure. Like everybody would get to have a vision of their loved ones or something. Since it seemed like it was subjective, they were like initially, oh look, only Ash can see him. Nope. Vaughn gets a peek.
You will be avenged.
Oh, that's cool. And she sees that Vaughn's the only one who can see her. Everybody else doesn't look around like, what? The Dawn tried to put it on. Oh, bundle of magic resist. I guess that's actually probably about as good as an Ethicite. I already know what this description says. Take me back. I guess Hall of the Destroyer is probably that now 4-way portal room. I just didn't read it on the map. I guess I could have looked at my map. Oh no, this takes me all the way to the front. Yeah, I thought it would be the Royal Passage, is where it took me. Oh, not gonna complain. They should have a lot of loot to sell. Oh no, I sold all the loot that I got. I think there's a merchant out here, right? Yeah, right outside. He was like, I'll sell you bows and guns for no particular reason, I swear. Nothing suspicious going on here. And so I offloaded a bunch of stuff to him. I still have a bunch of money left over from that. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. We've been made. Oh no, I think they're going somewhere else and we're just seeing them incidentally. Oh no, they did fall. Son of a gun. Oh, probably you can't teleport. But it would be funny if you could just be like, I'm gonna skip this and go screw around until I come back here.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Raithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
And he gave up hope.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Also, I don't think he's from Dalmasca. This is a bad example, man.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon.
Actually let us walk? Okay. Okay.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
It's probably fine.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend? Such heat! The mist is burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You meddled in God's domain.
You stand! Hold her down!
Oh.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much.
The curse of the were-rabbit.
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Bro, who are you kidding? Well, we don't have guns.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
And this is where Penela whips out that she's like, I don't need weapons. Guess we should fight the Hasty Boy first. I got a potion. Dude, we just fought a god. You're a little bit of a step down in terms of challenge. Can you cast by Raja? Oh damn, Bond just went nuts on him. Just a boy. Can I use mist when I'm silenced? No. Yes, I can use quickening probably, but not summon. Hey, also, is this a license that I have to use to get a summon? Aha, it has. It is. I assume since I'm making Ash the magic person, I don't want her to be the person to get the Esper. It costs 10. Actually, that's maybe not even true, now that I think about it. Because if it burns your entire bar like a quickening, then I doesn't want to do it. It's extra slappy. I feel like that's manageable. Okay, maybe not that many. Maybe it hurts. Maybe I don't like this. Try the Penela stratagem. No, it's not that much extra damage in Oh, so just taking like no damage too. Let's see. Oh my goodness, just a casual 6-piece? Okay, I didn't think this was going to be a problem, and now I'm being proven extremely mistaken on that factor.
Got a surprise for you.
Inferno! Alright. Good, because that enrage was rough. Not for nothing is it called that. Did we just kill this guy? I know he was being a dick, but like...
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible. We cannot maintain order. Report. What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
stop
seal.
it.
Get me in there. Critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Don't plug it into the wall, now we know.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first. I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Just your
Look
judgment.
on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
I don't remember if he lives through this and comes back later, or if he is just done so here. Oh, is this the same ship? I thought we were on a different ship. He was like, take them to this other place.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
Oh, big cutscene. It's the thing,
I
right?
think it's the Dawn Shard.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for?
I'm going in. I don't know about that one, Chief.
The dreadnought Leviathan
I thought this was a save.
The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian
They got me.
Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
Oh, I have to push a button now.
By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Is it Rabanastre? Nice. Get a cool cutscene view of it. Oh no, this is Arcadia, right? I assume is the name of the capital of the Arcadian Empire. It's a very imperial maneuver. Yeah, this is the place where you have to get the sandalwood chits and whatnot to let people talk to you. We gotta play the social climbing minigame. The game does love its random mandatory minigames.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself
Don't worry about
saw
it.
his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
I think I'm mostly gonna do some shopping and then probably close up shop a little bit early. I guess there's more cutscenes too. But yeah, I'll buy enough gear to not make Pinello an embarrassment, and Balthier and so on. And then... The ghost is still around! The ghost! Ooh. Ghost to the most. Where are we, by the way? Not Rabanastre, it looks like. Although I guess that makes sense. That's exactly where they'd expect us to go. Talking to ghosts over here? You see dead people?
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet. You know your stuff. Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawnshard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
Listen, that's
the
not
Garif
important.
may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
It's the deposit? Damn, alright. Here's some
What do you mean
collateral.
something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it.
That's why her
What is
voice
it you
sounds
want,
familiar.
Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Ash's voice actor voices the lady from Devil May Cry. I was like, this voice sounds so familiar, and especially like some of the tones she takes. And now I recognize that like the places where her voice is most familiar is when she's doing things that I would be like, oh yeah, like Lady would say this kind of like frustrated or like.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
Yes,
I
shopping!
made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Let me shop. Also, I guess I should go do the hunts that I have left over now too. Although I might have new hunts available now. Do I have any cool bizarre goods now? Okay, I can sell stuff to this guy. We'll just do that and do it all the way. Bizarre goods, you say? I'm looking for attacking with the high 20. He's pretty well licensed. I'm trying to get licenses. It should be. Alright, I'm gonna go check the hunts. I can see if they got new magic in too. Just in general, they've updated a lot of the shops since I've been out. Yeah, we got Gravity, we got Berserk. It is funny that Berserk is ally only. Oh, nice. Arrow, Regen, Asuna, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Asuna is very tempting. I was gonna check in at the clan hall too and see if there's any special bills available now. On the weapon store, nice. Way away. Crocodile. Rainy Giza. Oh, nice. Looks like it's ready to go anyway. I was gonna go to the legend store, so I might as well do that. Then... oh yeah, I do still want to check out the animal first. Where's the plan hall? It's on the other side, right? Yeah. Done the weapon store, then probably wrapping stuff up. I guess armor is also a thing that I need pretty badly for a lot of these other characters. Oh, sweet. Okay, no more specials yet. Probably have to finish up Rock Quiz first. Do you have any other hunts outstanding? I don't think so, right? Because I had the snake that I killed. Oh, thanks. Those fortress. Gotcha. I'm guessing I need bows and guns and whatnot to contend with this flying wyvern thingamajigger. So maybe I'll try to buy a gun for Bosch, or not Bosch, Altair. Having two guys with a B name. Confusing. Yeah, I can probably also check if there's new airship routes available now. I assume not? What would there be? Like Arcades? And I'm not really sure what else. Yeah, there's a bunch of new gear out here. Let's look at another set for Altair. Might not make it all the way over there. Spent too freely. Hold it in reserve, I guess. Let's see what 1500 golden weapons can get me. I'll probably need to stop midway and go get or go sell some stuff. I guess if I'm going back to the Sand Sea, though, I'll get the fatty chains from there. And hopefully that will just get me part of the way there. Who's the name of the person who petitioned me for this? Cheryl. I don't see anybody answering that name in here. Did I mistake where they were? Oh. Period. Respected. I guess guns are mostly good for, like, piercing, seems like. Oh, they seem touchy. 53 attack power? Gotta be a catch. Battle bamboo. Ooh, katanas, nice. Two gators. Anyway, long story short, I can't make that. I can't. I don't have the money. I'm broke again. I didn't even buy magic. So far, this game does seem to have a longer curve of, like, you're kind of strapped for cash. I feel like by this far into most Final Fantasy games, you're just sort of like buying whatever you want at any time. But trying to keep up with gear, trying to keep up with magic, and just not always having, like, because you don't get explicit money drops from each enemy, instead you're getting, I guess I should go west so I can try that hunt once before I continue on with things. Where's the other petitioner? So there's one in the Sand Village? Oh, one was on the plains, that's right. These plains. So that one I can do, or try en route to the actual continuation of the story. Anyway, next time, lots of hunting. We good?